Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, a positive masculine sign, mutable fire. The Sun is in Sagittarius between November 21st and December 21st. Keyword I perceive. It is represented by the archer who shoots his arrow into the air, though he knows not its destiny. Rules the hips and thighs in the physical body. Sagittarius is the natural ruler of the ninth house, which governs understanding and the superconscious mind. The symbol of the sign is represented by the centaur, half human and half animal, carrying a bow and arrow aimed heavenward. This represents his attempt to liberate himself from his lower nature and become that which he already is on the higher plane. There are two very different types of Sagittarians. Only the synthesis of the other planets will tell you which type is operating. The average Sagittarian individuals are friendly, outgoing, optimistic, and extroverted in their approach to life. They love sports and gambling and are willing to take a chance on anything. They are apt to be quite superficial in all their interests in the first half of their life. Don't fence me in is their battle cry, for they are independent and freedom is the breath of life to them. The mate of a Sagittarian has to understand this quality in them, for they can't be pinned down. They are like their opposite sign, Gemini, in this respect. Half the difficulties in married life and families would be overcome if people understood the qualities inherent in each sign. Each one of the 12 signs of the zodiac has a different temperament. Where Capricorn clings to tradition and the past, Sagittarius couldn't care less. The Sagittarians are interested in the forward thrust, moving into the future. They love to travel and are the gypsies of the zodiac. Sagittarius rules the hips in the physical body. Without the hip movement, we couldn't move freely. As the Sagittarians reach the middle part of life's journey, their desire for distant horizons begins to turn inward and upward. Then the superconscious regions and spiritual philosophies begin to interest them. They will not be caught in dogma or creed, but the spiritual life begins to dominate their thinking and feeling. They have an innate understanding of people that makes them good counselors, ministers, personnel directors, and workers in humanitarian movements. They are the salesmen par excellence and the promoter types. When unevolved, they can be the confidence men. Their glib tongue and easygoing manner can be very deceiving. Sagittarius' keyword is perception, another word for intuition. When we understand the meanings of the symbols, much that now lies hidden in darkness will be clear to us. Jacob in the Bible story was lame in his understanding. He had to wrestle all night with the angel, and he could not let the angel go until it blessed him. Darkness or night symbolizes the darkness of our own ignorance. The angel was his problem. We all have them. We never lose the problem until we find the reason for it. Then, when we receive our understanding, the problem dissolves and we never need to face it again. One of the Sagittarian liabilities is procrastination. They do put off until tomorrow that which they could do today. Then, because their conscience gives them a bad time, they get nerves. Lack of organization and lack of discipline always takes its toll on the nervous system. Would that more of us would realize this truth? Sagittarians are as direct as arrows and sometimes as harmful. They have an unerring ability to hit their other fellow's weak point. Tact is a needed virtue, and the lovingness of Venus can help them build it in. Females in this sign have difficulties in relationships with men because of their lack of femininity. They want to run the show and need to learn to be feminine. The masculine type that they so much admire will run when they feel their aggressiveness. The only type the opinionated females can attract is the Casper milquetoast types, and how they dislike them. Yet the electric law is at work. Positive poles attract the negative polarity.